Arajitab kolenjin atochin ketesta ak tetutiet nebo Ikweny Emet. Nito ko tetutiet ne atkai tugul koibun logoiwekab emet koboto ng'alalet nekitindoi ak toek cheterter chekitoche kobo studio nebo Kass TV asikemuch kikweny emet en kibagenge ak ng'alalen tuguk cheterter chetestai en bororienyon. Ako en betutab rani ketindoi tondet kora en studio ne tomo konyone tetutiet nito bo Ikweny Emet konoto tindoi tondet nelel nekaketach konyo studio nebo Kass TV. Amache kotach asikomuch kokatech ak koarorwech kole inendet ko ng'o ako bunu ano asikemuch ketestai. Karibu sana.
Asante sana. Yes.
Kimache kityo iarorchi biik chekere ketesiet first time chekerin first time makweny kole ng'o ni. Imwochi kole kainet ko ng'o, ibunu ano?
Yeah, kainenyun ko Festus Kipkorir Arap Rotich. Abu Kericho County, Bureti constituency, ole kikuren Cheborge. Yes.
Kong'eten Cheborge ko itebunen Cheborge ana imi taonishek chu?
Acha. Ko Kass Cheborge. Nibuch kinyoke
Mung'aret namna
set like this.
Like this en olipo town.
Iman.
Ana lenye koi kijana ambaye ni mwanabiashara hapa na pale.
Yes.
Fukuza maisha.
Kabisa.
Ko kong'eten Cheborge. Kuma kitestai kot keng'alalen tuguk chetestai en emet ko ketakenai kityo kidogo ko inye ko chemung'oroindet anan kile entrepreneur. Taban ak noto kora ko ale ngandan imiten town imiten Nairobi ko a lot of the time.
Yes.
Ko konye ko mi kora kokere Cheborge olin kere olin bo Bureti ikose takine ile nendet testai en oloto.
Iman.
So ko ndimi oli kora ko tomimete that connection ak olin bo gaa.
Yeah.
Ko inye ko mwanabiashara na you're a youth. Ne kilelen your motivation for like negonin passion about entrepreneurship at the same time in your other passion about igerile memete your roots. Ne yoin balance that those two aspects about your life.
Ingile first of all ko kikibendi sukul masige sirech. That's a very bad notion netinye biik. Kingebendi sukul ko kinyalu kenyorun ng'omnotet sikimuch kechop kasisiek ak kesir biik alak kasisiek koyaiwech for example. So kinamang'u en gaa ko kialen anyasetat ak awirte konda ak abwotini biikab gaa kole miten tuguk chemi tai yu chetot awekte eunek koba gaa. Yes.
That is what motivates you igerile ndibore en komosi ikonobu kora komosi.
Exactly. Yoche ketoretige. Amun ane ngunon ko abo chitugul amun abo Kass kora. Ko nami reyu abo biikab reyu kora. So the same mindset nekitinye kong'eten gaa keboisien en yu ak implementen kora en gaa. Nafaa kurudisha mkono nyumbani. Yeah.
So up to this point nguni ko ndakibendi nguni olimbo Cheborge for instance.
Yes.
Ka magele Bureti ot komugul.
Tebes Bureti.
Cheborge yono.
Yeah.
Ko miten neranik che ndakikwae randomly in street akelenji ingen Festus?
Ingen kabisa ot yana buna garit kekurono Festo. Kibara kityo Festo. So nakase ng'olyono non kila alen ne ntotoyochi bichu. Amun yoche keempoweren vijana. Biik chechang en ko vijana amun kikeempoweren ladies so much kikeutien vijana. Yekakeempoweren vijana ko heads of the families. Ko they'll take care of their families ako yoe kit nemie en konywan. So manyalu kemetoi vijana.
So amatae ng'ololen a bit hapo mbele keng'ololen akobo ng'alek chebo male empowerment.
Yes.
Basically empowerment about youth generally. But specifically keng'olole akobo youth che murenik. But nekemwa ile ndisirtoti en olombo center olon ak karing'ung ko kikotin Festo amune ne nekiriyochi bichu kotai kotambuani kole aino Festo?
Ingine biik kityo ingile sometimes back time aneta ma supporting wasanii. So mara kikero ni videos chebo these local musicians. So mara kona enenyon. Nibuch kinamache ae ngunon amache empoweren bichono ak create kasisiek. Mamache kobur chito komatinye kasit. Yoche ngong'ete chito subuhi kongen lawendi ole kile akaboya enne. ako jioni koraweksei gaa atembeni ak selele.
That is what you want to do.
Yes.
And growing up in Bureti, ne tuguk che tokilelen kishapen your perspective to life, to ngalek che tuguk che testa around you, tuguk cheu development, tuguk cheu somanet, tuguk cheu chon. What specifically about your upbringing, your environment negiyetunen netoreti nguni koshapen your world view basically?
Ingles kiabur senga, kiager kineyoe biik en gaa. Ko mostly biik en gaa ko small scale farmers.
Alright.
Mau biik che large scale cheyoe kasit. Ingele kou olinyon kemine chaik.
Yes.
So ikere ng'etos biik subui kebut chaik, keba banda, yekimong'en yon nyokirelaxen kibur.
Kabe
kasit konono. So kila iyoe noton iman?
No.
Acha maboisien ng'alechono. Yoche at least abalanen kidogo, akasoman kidogo, akana ale totai ne korake nenyokotoreti ot farming ini koik large scale. Manyolu koik small scale, nyolu keyoe tuguk che echen ak factories chechok kelipan biik komie. Mat kinyonyosoni biik kabisa.
Amun ale one of the things that kemwa nebo ngalekab factory ko there is a big difference.
Yeah.
Akot ma just factory workers but farmers.
And farmers ikere en areas alak che olimbo kwenet olimbo tulwet ndekere rabinik chekiliponi farmers per kg ikere chu olimbo gaa ikere le makaran ng'alechon kabisa. It's not fair. Ako ite kong'et sikiriet. Ko eng'et sikiriet kolya?
Ko wirta kolakta tuguk chekoloi.
Exactly. So
now kemwa konono ko a short while ago ko kakesomani en uyan that region nebo Kericho nebo Bomet is actually the one ne producing the most tea.
The most tea. Actually, we are the best producers chebo tea.
Yeah.
We are the largest producers chebo tea. So mwangen ale punuano shortage sinyoki nyanyasan chito neyoe kasit kabisa. Mafea kabisa ngalechon.
Amun kiko komonge kabatik, komonge kandoik. They're trying to address this issue, lakini ako inguni kutegera takomia huge disparity between the bonuses and the payments enyoru biik chebo kekuren west of Rift ak chumbo komasta nebo tulwet olin ako a huge difference. Ako chaik chechang ko chebunu
komasta
South Rift olin.
Nyolu ke-empoweren o temichuton amun yelipan temindet vibaya komatinye ot ngubut kwa koiku small scale. Ndaka tinye chito mbaret en uyan kotatese chaik akatatese nembo kulen acha kotkocho rabisiek cho kikenaite ngeibe loan ichechu ngeboisien nguni kikonye arawet kelipan chetenchu koikere ile miten cycle kityo yani neuon it's a vicious cycle neuon is stagnateni
ikipeni yani kabatindet ko very small scale
mami
any impact
mami impact nebo maana kabisa nebo rabinik chon yani nebo mahitaji tuten which is not mafair kabisa.
Ana lenye ko kangalalo uligan ko timwani ile tinye some of these leaders chumiten nguni.
Yes.
Chemi ngecherok cheterter che MPs alak ko some of them go people you know, people you talk to.
Yes.
I don't know tos kiriti amiteben just a broad explanation about how this dynamics chebo this tea sector.
Ingele yon kekochi chito kasit konyolu koyai chichoton kasit, manyolu nyokinet kora. Amun nguni ndenomi lenen imoche iiku kandoindet en uyan koyoche ingen ile ibeyochini biik kasit, matinyokinetin kora. Nyolu ingen ile kot komekunjon isiatit ak ibayai kasit komatisom kura ibur en gaa kiyokinye mwananchi kindou biik alak. So nyolu kocheregei icheket amun mwananchi wa kila siku ko chito mwananchi no mama mboga chono biikab boda ak farmers chono ko biik cheng'etos subui bakobirun kura. So bichoton ime-empoweren imache man si kila ikoini biik 200
Goit in campaign.
Ikoini biik 200 koit ane. Ikono 200 nguni amisye. Nguni karon nome ne. Show me how to fish. Inetan olonamdoi injirenik. Konon ndoane. Akilenjon biyo inetireyu. Akibende kouni kouni. Akinam samakinik. Atinye samakiat karon akila. Matikono samakiat rabiyo nguni karon.
Kemwa that analogy nebo samakiat ak kinet chito konam samakiat.
Yes.
could it be that it's intentional, some of these things? Kele, maneti Festus how to fish. Because if I teach Festus how to fish, kumago tiena nge Festus. Kuya ma tiena nge Festus, kuma control any Festus.
Yeah, that's a very bad notion. Amuni gero otunguni, ma mi big cheberbero sinye. Kigero Genzis kine giyai. Yeah. Kinye to Genzis awule mage moe finance bill. Ara ma finance bill. Ma mi big cheberbero nguni. So picha amba siasa chon ko itora bisek. Ale ni chito kot ko ibun chito rabisek iyam rabisek agene chito nebe ko ni kura
ibaisen your own brain
yegun rabisek iyam agi baise metingu ngini le chito ni ko ni kura ko nonne ko ko torete ngo masia yes,
that is where we should go. Kema ale Gen Z go ak finance bill. There is another finance bill nemi nguni in the pipeline.
Yeah,
ne teseta public participation and despite the fact that tomo creating controversy never last time.
Yeah.
Up to this point. Ko igere miten ayuth nego kogena. This lady, the software developer nego kogena, nego creating a portal.
Yes.
Kole this portal it flags controversial clauses about the finance bill, and then you can reject them. It's like an online or virtual public participation. Nego ito you vote ile mama cheni. But she was arrested and released today. Yeah. Released today after I don't know how many hours, 72 hours or something. Nega koba lawyers chain even including former CJ Maraga. Koba ko tetea nje kot kiti akta in bail never 100,000. I mean what that's some kind of suppression.
Okay, sincerely, someone who's tech savvy like that, yes. That woman, that lady, kunya lugi goiga asite nuyango ko chap tu chwa mana chitore the government ni. Chito no ngomo lugi suppressen, lugi supporten.
Empower.
Lugi empower na supporten. Chito no ngo chito mana. Amuntu chya ko matotia. O tu chwa ni moile flog ni nene. Tu chongo yani u Greek nane.
Yeah.
So that's a very important person. Chito nyalugi rib no ngabisa.
I wanna go second time going through the bill.
Yes, chito nyalugi rib no chito mama ngabisa nyugo torete chicho. Yeah, those are the brains we need in this country.
Amune ginam gora big kunoto go
these
rights chetinye biga be made, the right of expression, freedom of expression, tukuk chujana. What is the faith never tukuk chujana?
Mwego fa nyalugi to supporting this government. The government nemite nguni. You are here and us as youth support us. We are the futures of tomorrow. Tomorrow imanishi kesho, imanishi kitambo. It can be tomorrow. Ile ukweli.
The actual tomorrow.
Because anything can happen. Elections comes in 5 years. 5 years is a very short time. You can see Burkina Faso. The president is that 5 years.
Yeah.
That guy is very vibrant. Jamaa anafanya kazi. Amefanya vitu mingi sana within a very short time.
Span of time, yeah.
Those are the kind of brains we need. Hata Kenya naona mtu kama Salasi anafanya kazi kweli. Hata kama akona mambo yake jioni usiku akimaliza kufanya kazi huko ushagua anapiga kazi. So vijana tukunye mashati zetu na tujitume kabisa. Hakuna mkate ngumu kwa chai. Ndio.
Kemwa kwa Burkina Faso maybe I'm going to introduce in that conversation in Kenyan politics scale. Kimachekeba already about Burkina Faso vitu kama hizo. But some leaders, especially Gandoekche meeting aligned to the government.
Yeah.
Kole magia ninga lechono Emet ab Kenya ko democratic bla bla tukucho chang chemwa ko baro gole they are really strongly against any thought kele kimuch among Burkina Faso it was a military takeover.
No, you see that me I don't support military coup or anything. Yes. Me I support democracy. Tupange laini ya asubuhi, tupige kura na kama this time round wamesema wakora waende nyumbani na vijana waingie kazini. Kama hivyo ndo wamedecide. But whatever the outcome of the results of the elections,
yes.
Tutakubali.
But now,
yeah.
Still along the vein about Nebonga Burkina Faso, as much as we don't have to go through a military coup.
Yes.
sigenyor kandoindet ne no nonsense ne face any challenges tuguk cheu corruption tuguk cheu chona head on. What might ne gi holdeni back leaders ichoget kotko ngoyae campaign ko they are promising heaven. Kimtore corruption kilionen as soon as kagiyae inauguration en Kasarani bare kitore inauguration all those promises disappear. Ni woga aina gani yenye viongozi wako nayo?
Mimi siwezi sema ni woga. You see, people are different. There's someone who's corrupt by nature. There's someone who's disciplined. There's someone who's indisciplined. So we cannot generalize all of them. Kuna politicians wazuri wanafanya kazi. Na kuna wengine wenye wanaingia hapo hivyo. Kama kuna wabunge tunapigia kura kazi yao ni kwenda kulala parliament. Mtu hawezi ongea
for 5 years.
For 5 years. Unashangaa hii taxpayers money kazi yako unafanya nini? Unalipwa kwenda kulala bunge. Unafaa uko unaenda huko hivyo na table motions.
You debate.
Kwa debate unafanya mambo yako. Ukienda ushago unapiga kazi yako. Monday to Friday to Saturday back to back. Siku za kwenda bunge wenda bunge. Hizo masiku zenye wendi bunge.
Toka Nairobi.
Kuwa na watu wako.
Enda nyumbani.
Wewe si mtu wa Nairobi. Ujanikitu ukae Nairobi. Kugia wagu ni nyo Nairobi yuko mjumbe. That's why you ni mjumbe.
So yaje ya kazi take ujumbe kwa
agirete ujumbe kwa egreso. Nyongi tyo mjumbe inyo Nairobi inye swetate agigere tu chegoro agirete baga. That's the work. Basically that's it.
As we nguni go magolo 2027 is just around the corner.
Yeah, it's like 2 years and 1 year and some months.
Less than it's a year and some few months.
Few months.
Eni nguni kondiger kandoindet neu nebo Burkina Faso Traore. What are some of the traits about this leader? Che igerele ndagi some ke borrow in a few. Aginyo ke rabastampen into a Kenyan leader. What are some of these traits? Che igerele ndago gone changi to 1 2 3 Traore agechenga leader ne a man of the people. Kutot keipchi ne sinyo ko bois ko bichuna la.
Ingile Traore kine ginai ko ginai gole toma go be colonization.
Okay.
As much as gile nengi gain independence kota go mi colonization. Amun countries che explore minerals in Burkina Faso for example kugi a French company. I will export over their country. Co-injecting a very few percentage back into the economy, but the money which is being wired out is too much. So they control you that way. So mnabaki kama slaves, yet the minerals are yours. So jamaa kuna venye ame control gold yao, wako na gold reserves akivyao.
So
France kuna venye wame sideline yao.
And it was not easy.
It was not easy.
You know, there is something I heard the other day. Somebody was saying, how does it make sense? Britain has the world's largest gold reserve.
And they
do not have a single gold mine.
Wanatoa Africa. Africa is the biggest, is very rich. Africa is very rich in minerals. All those minerals that you can name, Africa ko rich kabisa ntugu chontugu. Ko big exploring those things ko Western countries
with the help of local leaders. Definitely.
Most definitely, because
the policies chondai in place, either they favor your people or they favor the investors.
Exactly. They actually, umesema vizuri investors.
They come,
they exploit us.
They mine, they take everything. The only money you get is
peanuts. Baki na peanuts. Alafu tunabaki tu tukishinda tukuomba misaada kila time. Sisi tunateseka aje na tuko na minerals. Ukiona kama country kama Dubai ilikuwa desert. Dubai they only survived on barrels of coal. Oil ndio imesaidia Dubai. Dubai walikuwa visionaries na wakajenga city in a desert. Kama tuende Chalbi desert tukajenge city huko. You know what I mean?
It's the biggest
tourist
business,
attraction.
And financial capital of the world.
Most definitely. Na kila mtu invest in Dubai. Ale big mbaro onogen Dubai, ale big kori gen Dubai, ale big hotel segen Dubai.
Imagine ngete bigeni ko ba koba desert nebo Dubai.
Imagine desert.
Ako mi desert nemi
Ako
northeastern.
atinye desert nekibare Chalmi.
Neo nea.
Neo nea.
Lakini marekto nebo olinyonet why?
Nyalu ke-invest in rabisiek kyok en ireu.
I mean, as far as much as we are marketing tourism,
Yeah.
ko focussing on only tiongik.
Wildlife.
Mostly wildlife kityo.
And
we have a lot of
thinking
things
outside the box.
I mean, if people can fly, if people can pay hundreds of thousands of Kenya shillings koba Dubai, koba desert nebo Dubai,
Imagine.
why can they pay even half that amount?
Ageba Chalmi desert.
Yeah.
Nyalu kityo ke developing these places. Ako the more ke developing these places, ke create any employment. Ako tourists ko ibu rabinik kora, ibu foreign exchange.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day ke toreti as a country. Age bendita.
But how will we achieve these things with the rate of corruption in Kenya?
We need to change. You see, your vote counts. Kini wa maana ko yani be pide kura chito. Kuma magegoni 200 si be chito kura. Yegon rabise kole o am rabise yegono. Lakini onai chito no birchini kura ole chichi ko toretech. Anaba ko chorech. Yes, we need to progress as a nation. Yeah.
So how do we tackle from
This
okay,
June, the biggest club World Cup ever held.
2022 kage prikura, we've elected whoever we've elected.
Yeah.
Now we don't have a say technically until 2027. What would you tell the leadership na miten nguni we cannot do anything about it.
Yeah.
About how to handle these issues chebune emet nguni. What would you say to them?
Kasi netinye bichon konge ngasi nywan. Ngasi nywan kabisa amune uyo aniwendi sugul ibe somani ingen ile yema soma no mwasire. So yema kasi nywan komnye nguni yema bir boisiet komnye komawekse. Nguni komakiwektoi biik che mayoe kasit. Kibirchin chito ne deserve that seat kikochin. Chito neyoe kasit. Chito ne miten in touch ak mwananchi. Chito ne koyai developments man. Kabisa.
Ngele kama for instance Emburet nguni. Biikab Cheborgei ko ndakikilenjin kasarta nekikibire kura. What are you hoping to gain from electing person A over person B? Kune ne tuguk chekitomwoe anan ne tuguk chekiomwoe omiten olimbo resop olelen kimache angeyaiwech ABCD and those things have they happened up to this point almost 3 years later?
Mamache na ngalalen saiti Bureti. Amache ngalalen the country at large.
Yes.
En constituencies tugul komiten kasi nebo the MP. Ko sugulisiek nyalu ke very fair. Nyalu inai ile itinye sugulisiek ata. Matiker sugulit aenge ile sugulit konde pavement, konde tile sugulit kakial ng'echorogen noni. Nyalu iku very fair ni distribute any the resources. Same to bursaries. Bursaries kunyalu ke very fair. They need the people kunyalu ke first priority. Ak picture performing coming from a needy house, a needy home. Kunyalu ke kipaumbele kabisa, kunyalu ke fair. Kunyalu ke koiko mastayang, kunyalu ke very fair kabisa. Ke distributed equally.
Sugo nyor the people who deserve.
Yes, the people who deserve. Quick shot on matkikoi chito ne muchege mangikoi basari sukolea. Iku very unfair.
Exactly.
Nyalu rabisiek chon kotoret ole kanyalu kotoret.
Amache koteng ngalalen akobo the country at large as a whole. Kegere especially ngalek chebo leadership. I mean, any ngune as a young person, you are invested in the future of the country.
Yeah.
Those ndakitepeni kelenjin, do you feel like your voice as a youth? Those kosokse? Any ngune?
Any ngune komakosokse. Lakini kitiemes. Kitieme, yache kitu ingalal kitu i-try whichever platform neiboisien ngot imi Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, anan ko Twitter. Ko as a youth ko you have to just try and voice your concerns. Maybe you'll get a bigger following. Miten gineto ti post and go trenden. Ko reach a lot of people. Ko tinuya. Okay, let's keep big tulo. There's something I can say. Neto ti ko se manile. manga momanit chichie magiyai komye en yu kotor ikilititegei kandoindet ak inai ile ngechop kole simakichil bichu en komasta ni like ndakwambiaje, yani itawaguza mahali waone afadhali tusaidia watu in this way so that isifanyike hivi na hivi.
Correct. Then the leadership nemitan
the current leadership
kokas tuguk chemwoe, but now you see now kakoyach ke resorten to social media. Ako mi kandoik che kikilewen. Is it that the problem kone? Is it that mami kandoik che youth in a good number che muche ko gangen up as MPs for instance akole kimache ke pushen agenda nebo youth? Is it that we lack enough youth leaders? And wendi leaders okot che youth ngomure olina ko utien kole youth akochut deals kolian. Amun if now youth like you and many others, you are resorting to social media and yet you elected people and they were elected or nominated because they were youth, but now come ikase their voices. Mago youth iko youth 2027 tungomache ngecheret ake
kemwa kino maana kabisa igere miten notion ne samis kabisa ne yoche ke utien kabisa. Notion nono kobwate biik kole kijana ko matot kondoit matot ko ikandoindet kijana. That's a very bad notion. Ye chito yon itinye 18 years chito ina ile vote koron ako citizen nebo Kenya. Ye 21 years tot iku MP en oling'wong en constituency nengung.
By 21.
Ye 35 and 33 ko tot iku president. So ene so lenen nguni makimuche vijana kiindoiten ako constitution nemwoe ngalechono mangalek yus kane nekamwoe ngalechono kionyoru sakanes
chekisire kuing'ome
kuing'ome. Yes, kilenen wahenga chekisire bichu kibo kenyis na wahenga ni watu werevu. Yes, so hiyo si maneno yangu. Yoche ne kisto that notion kile yoche kondo boisiek. In fact vijana chetinye nguvu koane nguni totaemate kabisa the whole day akasungukan kabisa akawapir kasit akarulet kora karosubu kaang'et ko yan koiku boyot man te imuchi tesungukan man
ndiwe tuyet agenge
iwendi tuyoshek aeng kityo inamiru ako itinye driver mekete karit milionen ane aketu karit kong'ete resop anyo Nairobi anawir resop akapire shughuli chechu akapire biashara chechu en simoit ngile simoit ko a mobile office ibire shughuli chekuk ak ometinye driver ak yeit ka ibe kasit ng'ung nebo kaa yewe boisiet ibebir boisiet kora. So yoche kiyan vijana ayekonin time akechek, let them try us ene simokonech this time or try nech so get man ole pichu koyae kasit ana mamuche. So give us the benefit of doubt.
So is it that the older generation emiten ko a stumbling block and miakichek youth who don't believe in themselves?
Yeah, it's all about believing in yourself. Mitem youth man chima believing in themselves. Ako notion negi mitem ngetengin kibwote kele youth ko matot kondoita. Yeah. As a man, for example, you're the head of your family. If you can head your family, if you can head your business, if you can head whatever, if you can head your destiny, you plan for your destiny, it means you can head the country, you can lead the country. Nini ngumu?
Ako gigile the family is the
basic unit. Family is the basic unit of the society. Yeah. Na sisi wanaume sisi ni vichwa hizo familia. Utashindwa kufanya nini?
Basically nothing.
Yes.
So what are you saying to the youth now? Especially when miche they doubt their ability. What can you tell them right now as you sit here Ileje? Don't do this or do this.
Vijana kinatotoa mwachi vijana amache ne iyerge ngiyo itagi yange number 1. Start by believing in yourself. Don't overdo anything. Matichu tote drugs, matichu yani just try and keep yourself busy. Ogo ndemetinye kasit inamen matisas kanamen nemengin. Inamen yoton itu yun tuguk chebo maana enta. Ni kama nikwambie anza na hii kazi utapata a better work ukiwa hapa. lakini usikue idle ukae ujiinvolve na changa pombe anasa ukingojea ile kazi kubwa yenye hujaiona.
Kaya ko tu kasi na to kele lengi ma 10 years experience.
Exactly. Ko 10 years experience ni bono. Ina mean whatever you can do. Whatever job never available hii Norton. Agi igilike. Mami tengi ni wabuchi. Mato burso kanye viongozi kuibwa makatia kemo. Osome chaba sugaru obitini viongozi. Chilo si mwese chaba viongozi. Omache kitore to sijui nene. Moise kitore tege mi ole ites ole feeling nyele ile kachili. Yo mege kitore. Which is okay. Nibuch meanwhile ingi yoktenge tujitume kabisa. Mati passenger irue paka saa 2 passenger
imani
nyolu by saa 1 ka ingeti to kenyoligano kai chopoke kai pesa tate. Ago God blesses the work of our hands. Mami tengine wi yenge subu yagisa agi boisie ne whichever kasi age tugul ne ko berurin kipta mami gine wi kabisa.
Okot kando inatet.
Ot kando inatet. Iberure kiptayat kora.
So that's what you can tell the youth.
Yes.
Kuni boise chulelen you are the leaders of tomorrow. Ile engine ile.
Ko kana mwas initially ole tomorrow kutot ko garon.
Can be Wednesday.
Can be Wednesday. Which is okay. And then kusema we are the leaders of tomorrow. Si atukatai. We are the future leaders. Na future inaweza kuwa ni kesho, inaweza kuwa ni kesho kutwa. Na elections inakuja ni 1 year and 6 months. Mebaki. Tupatane kwa debe.
So ko monge ndarane kako they make their voices heard.
Yes.
Amache ketoroti this first part of our interview. Amache kityo ingololji because talking ngaloli akobo ngalek chebo empowerment nebo youth empowerment especially nebo boy child.
Yeah.
The male empowerment. Komiten this issue nebo vocational training nebo ngalekab TVETs, TTIs, polytechnics, tugul.
Yes.
Because there has been a push by the government kole kimache kabisa kwa neranik kosomanji this what blue collar jobs.
Yeah.
Tugun chebo eunek. Kumaona ale tos do you hold the same view ile kai keba oloto amun probably the skills chekikonin ko more practical skills as opposed to maybe ikanyilelen to manyoru rabinik awa university to malianen anakaiwe university baritar hakuna kazi.
Iman.
Ingetu kora. So isupporteni this idea nebo kochut the youth these TVETs.
Ane I'm fully in support of that. Ye TVETs chono wajumbe tugul nyalu making sure ile en constituency nengungu komi TVET. Nyalu itinye TVET nengurom in every constituency in Kenya. Amun ondagi somondo si tugul matot kebe office tugul. Dagi bendi office tugul ko ngone sa lungkose. Iwendi kinyozi ano. Ngon na bunkose. Kai kuyes.
Ngone chabunge chero.
Ngone chabun curtains. So ngone tegungo. We cannot all do the same thing. So those TVETs, they are very important. Vijana mujitokeza. Instead of going to idle, yambo obo yemi man en anago center. And an empty mind is the devil's workshop.
Yeah.
So keep yourself busy. TVETs chono obe kabisa. Ingele iberure kipta eunik. Mitenga si niba kuna mungu kabisa. Agigu very big. Mara ibe chapchi binge choro ana ibe chap kitondo igoromitu kabisa kocheka yanete en Kenya mzima. Hiyo delivery schedule. Siripi kasi se. Exactly. So you check in every constituency. Commit TVETs, TVET aenge. Algo meet TVETs.
Siko so masabi. Wapate practical skills
tusaidiane wote.
Kochopchike ya boisionik kwa.
Yes.
Akosipi alak boisiet.
Yes.
And we reduce unemployment.
Exactly.
Go missing first sama cheke nyoro ngamuget nanwach. En tetutiet nebo Ikweny Emet ngalali ak Festus Rotich inendet ko neran ne chemung'araindet ako inet kora kotinye maget neo mising nebo kole imuch kekanapta neranik chebo emetab Kenya asikomuch konyor kamuget nebo kotil ole tokchingei icheket ko bororiet ak kora ole tokchingei emet nebo Kenya. Kibendi kimunyi kasarta nenwach chitab kolenjin kiweksei nematyan Asiketestai ak ng'alalenyon ak Festus en Oliep studio. Kainenyu ko Victor Korir.